Hello, everyone. Again, I'm here to meet you and to greet you with new thought process. Yes, friend, every day I come with new thought. What I feel is that how you can be benefited. See, whatever I experienced, that what I would like to share with people, where you and me can have further learning. When I'm sharing to you, I again spontaneously remember number of things when I'm interacting with you. So today, definitely, these interactions will give you and me more joyful learning. So friends, today, you and me think a lot, unnecessarily think a lot. You observe yourself. How many times you just went with number of thought processes one by one after one by one, and you said, "What to do? Shall I do this or not?" Many more things, right? So it's nothing but it's a overthinking, friends. So overthinking delays our actions, and we never take that action, and we lose a lot in our personal life. Just check in your personal life how many times it happened that you thought a lot and you didn't take any action, and that affected entirely your personal life and professional life. Has it affected or not? Certainly, friend, it is. And it was, rather, I would say. And here, tomorrow, you need not to have such type of, ill effects over your personality or in your work process or in your business. So here, I am just sharing that how you can overcome from this particular, the overthinking. And therefore, overthinking always, it consumes our a lot of time unnecessarily. We involve in it, and we go with thinking process which is not at all required. Therefore I say, friend, always think that what is actually to do and what that needed. But what happened, because of that overthinking, we keep on waiting for the right time, and it never comes. Let me tell you, right time never comes unless we act on that, unless we basically start to do that all. And here, what I basically would like to share my experience, that if something basically come into that my areas of concern where I have to take decisions or I have to act on that, then I think factual perspective, and with my strength and with my entire available skills and knowledge, and there I immediately take a decision. Earlier it was not happening. I used to think a lot, then vice versa, the impact of that way. But later on I understood that unless I will not execute it, I will not have that. Therefore I started. So will you do that? Or certainly you can, because you might be going through this type of situation sometime, no? Or you might be going right now. I don't know. But yes, if this video is striking to you, definitely change will happen then only, friends, when your actions takes place, and not just a thought. Are you with me? So, friend, don't wait for the perfectionist. Perfectionist, no one is there unless you do it, unless you have that. So, my friend, perfectionist, if you are want to be there, and that what you want to say, I want to do this perfect thing, I will do that way, but it never comes in that line. Somewhere something lacuna will be there, and you feel that yet to perfect, and that will delay your progress. So from today onwards, take care of this and have a control over your thinking process. And number of people, in our personal life and professional life, we have seen, they don't start when some opportunity comes to them. No, they don't start with that way, because they want everything to be perfect, and therefore they never reach to that destination or that desired area. So I always begin with everything whatever basically that possible to me, and I just become ready, and I just go with that way. Otherwise it will hold back to you. It has happened with you. So my friends, an imperfect start, whatever, is better than perfect delay. So that is what an imperfect start, whatever is there, that is better than what actually the perfect delay you are going to be have that day. So let it be. What will happen? Mistakes will happen. Some losses will be there. You have to take a risk. Unless you take risk, nothing will happen. And you know that fear takes place when you are thinking a lot. No, then fear normally grows within our thinking process, and we say, "Oh, should we?" Then it gives you number of basically results which are not actually exist, but by your thought process you produce the fear in that line of thought process, and that make you very honestly depressed one, and you become frustrated sometime. So friend, don't think unnecessarily. So fear grows because of your overthinking, and therefore your mind fades up, and then action does not take place, right? So henceforth, never ever go into that area be with your factual process, thought process, and know the reality and act on it. And second thing, experience only when experience will get us then only when we will act on that right now. So our actions should basically there work, and then the things will. So mistakes may happen. Mistakes are bound to happen when we do something. So pray when we are trying to do something, it teaches us a valuable lessons that where you are, what you are, and how you want to do that way. So mistakes are not our failures. It is rather, I will say, always steps to grow ahead and push ahead to ourselves. So will you do now? Yes, you will not fear to mistake, right? No, I never fear the mistake. I do it. Why? Because I understood that what I want to have the things in that, right? So not deciding as also, decision. Sometimes whatever we decide whatever that way, and sometimes we don't decide. So not deciding also a decision. Sometimes it is required, but not all the time. Huh? This is very important. So keep in your mind. So as I delay the decision, no, that rather it is you lost the opportunity of personal life or professional life. So friend, confidence will build up then only when you take action. So confidence is there, but you are not putting in action. So because of your overthinking, because of that ifs and buts, the things in that line, you carry forward that unnecessarily the thought, and you stop your progress in that. So take a small steps, and you can do the wonder in that line. So I'm sure that small start will give you a big result, and big start will come to you in that line. So clarity it there only when you take action. So are you going to take action? Yes, then. So think, but not that much excess thinking or overthinking, which will basically, kill your development. So don't basically go with that thought process. So have the clarity in your personal understanding and discover what that action can do you, and that what you can go. So friend, overthinking normally feels safe, that we say no, 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 it's better way not to take a decision, but you are losing also vice versa lot of your concern opportunities of the life. So you stuck up, you are there, sir. So don't stuck up, feel with that particular thought process that yes, I can do it, and therefore you can move forward. So in one line, if I would like to say you that line, think wisely, huh? Think wisely, but don't get trapped in your thought process, right? And because every overthinking delays, but action never. So every overthinking delays, yes, or all actions or all results, but action never. So it decides. So friend, I'm sure today whatever I basically try to share you, that how you can overcome, and that is possible to you. So if you have any question or query, feel free to contact me, friends. Here is my number, 776-898-1355. So friends, I'm sure you are liking this video, you are subscribing this video, and you are forwarding. Yeah, those who have already subscribed, thank you for them. And thank you for watching my videos and motivating me also, because my purpose is there just to make you aware and just to share my experience, where you can have some little bit, that input, where you can make your life a very, very great and joyfully. Thank you very much for watching me. And soon I will come with a new video, and we'll see many more things in days to come. Thank you very much. Thank you.